from Naomi's Home Health, a natural health coach here, ready to help you improve your health and long-term wellness. So, are your supplements keeping you sick, making you sick, prolonging your healing? Are you taking the right supplements? The reason I wanted to go into this is because it is a real struggle for some people to understand supplementation. Just because a doctor says to them, take some iron tablets, they go and take iron tablets, and they don't realize that those are the things that could be keeping them unwell. So doctors are probably the last person I would listen to when it comes to supplementation, because they will happily give you a synthetic, cheap, nasty supplement. Maybe there are some doctors who don't, but I'm talking in general. Like I've seen, what doctors have recommended for me, and I think I will never take that. So a supplement really should have more natural ingredients than anything. If you can get a supplement with 100% natural ingredients, plant-based, natural, no synthetics, no alcohol added. If you don't understand the words, Google them, but supplements should be natural, because when we put a synthetic into our body, our liver tries to detox it. So you're going to be getting a lot of those supplements wasted out of your system. It's going to be detoxed right out. So it'll go into your digestive system, go into your stomach, and then it'll go to your liver, where your liver decides what it absorbs. And if it can't decide, it'll just get rid of a lot of it. So you're not absorbing it anyway. If you have a compromised liver, generally, as we get older, our liver isn't working as good and it's not functioning as well, it's overburdened. So you're not going to be absorbing a lot of that supplement anyway. So it is better if you start to work on the liver before you go adding supplements. Start taking away toxins and things like that and pharmaceuticals that you absolutely don't need before you start adding supplements. And it's really important to understand what supplements that you need, because what I do with clients, I get them to either bring their supplement to the consultation or, send me a photo of it if it's an online consultation, the front and the back, the ingredients, so I can see what it is. And then I can tell, if they're actually absorbing it. And because we need to talk about some symptoms like, what's going on in your body, and I can see if your liver's actually working. So sometimes we strip the supplements back and we don't worry about supplements, and we start filling our body with better foods, taking away things like toxins that are going to compromise the absorption of these things, foods, nutrients, supplementation. And we're going to try and get our cells to produce their own antioxidants, which helps us produce and absorb nutrients from our diet. So that's what's more important than taking just a supplement. Going to a pharmacy and getting a supplement is probably also one of the worst places, because these places are what sell pharmaceuticals, and they are full of chemicals and synthetics. So we want to try and eliminate that. We want to try and add value to our healing plan. So what I always suggest is we focus on one or two issues at a time, because sometimes when you're really unwell, you've got 20 different symptoms. You might not be sleeping. You might have low iron, low B12, low vitamin D. Sorry, just having a sip of my tea. You might be getting headaches. You might have gut issues. You might have it all going on. No point trying to focus on them all at once. So I strip it back and we start to focus on one thing at a time, usually the liver, getting the liver working, because once the liver starts to work a little bit better, everything else starts to fall into place. So the people that I would listen to, now I want to tell you a little quick story as well, because even if a naturopath or a natural therapist or a doctor, whoever it is, whoever it is, check what they recommend for you in supplementation. Because I went last week to a health food store. I needed some magnesium. I usually get a certain magnesium online because I know it's a pure quality. It doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. And I take magnesium glycinate because it's good for like restless legs, moods, sleep. And I know it works really well. And I take a powder and it absorbs into the body, and it helps me a lot. So I couldn't get that online. So I thought, oh, I'm running out. I need to get something. So I went to a health food store, and the naturopath there came up and spoke to me and was trying, to show me their magnesiums. And the One that she picked was the therapeutic one that she uses that, what do they call it? Practitioner only magnesium. And I looked at the ingredients and it was full of synthetics. So it really astounded me, like, why is a naturopath recommending this? And she said, oh, so it can absorb better into your body. That's not true. Natural ingredients absorb better into your body without synthetics. Synthetics are what, there was 20 different ingredients in there to help it absorb into your body. If you just had the magnesium, it would absorb. But you don't need synthetics to help a natural ingredient absorb into your body. She didn't ask me the state of my liver. Not that many people know that anyway, but if she had have asked some questions about my health, she would have known if I was absorbing supplements anyway. Then she took me to another supplement and I said, oh no, I don't want that one, thanks. And another one. And I was looking at them and then she said, maybe you need some electrolytes. Gave me a box of electrolytes that had colors, flavoring, a whole heap of things in it that I didn't even see. I don't think I even saw a natural ingredient in there. So I just thought, why is a naturopath offering me these things when she should? And I said, look, I only take natural ingredients. If I want electrolytes, I'll, drink some coconut water or something like that. But, sometimes people who are trying to help you have education in different areas from, an institution that may not favor natural ways. And the reason I favor natural ways is because that is what your body accepts better than anything else. So for me, I want to check what supplements you're taking so I can see if you are, one, absorbing them, and two, if you even need those supplements, and three, if your liver's working properly. Because if it's not, you're wasting your money. And, people are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars every month on supplements. You might need a herbal tincture. Herbal tinctures sometimes too, they have alcohol in them. It depletes the properties of the herb. So it's really important to understand what you're taking, even if somebody else recommends it for you. Educate yourself, look online of what's in it and ask questions, because you don't want to be wasting your money and you want to take something that your body needs and will use properly. So if you have adrenal issues and you're taking ashwagandha, it could be a really poor quality. It's the same as like frankincense. I love frankincense for a lot of things, but there is a lot of grades and a lot of different qualities. So I could be using frankincense for a purpose and using a really, really crappy, low grade, low quality, sprayed with anything. I know where my frankincense comes from. I know what tree it comes from, like what type of tree, whether it's Boswellia or Carteret or something like that. I know what my frankincense is. So there are different qualities of different things as well. I try and get organic as much as I can. I make my own tinctures and things. I get organic turmeric, organic ginger, blend them together, put some fresh oranges and lemon, put some cayenne pepper. That's my immune shot. We don't need the ones from the supermarket that have got apple cider vinegar and certain preservatives that are going to actually prevent it from absorbing into your body. So fresh is best, whole foods are best, plant-based is best when it comes to adding nutritional value to your body. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Like this post if it's made sense to you, because this is what I'm here for. I'm here to educate you on what you're doing and how you can progress in your healing instead of stifling it, basically. So let's look into that. If you have any questions, pop it in the comments, message me, book a consultation if you're struggling, because sometimes you go and go and go by yourself for a year, 2 years, and you're not really getting anywhere, or you have improved, but you want to improve further. I can help you do that. I know I can. What I do is different to everybody else. I do it on an individual basis. You will get a personalized program and you will get, basically, I like to add in things. I'm not going to go and strip everything back straight away. It's way too stressful. I want to add things into your life that you're going to enjoy and it's going to be good for you and that it's going to help your body begin the healing process, because it wants to heal. It does that naturally. So drop it in the comments. I will put the link to book in the comments as well. Or if you're on Instagram, link is in the bio.